Hello, this is my third video that I'm doing about reducing, reusing and recycling the packaging from babybels. Now, yes, we all have probably heard the slogan, the little cheese that likes to get out. Well, maybe that's what it needs to do. Get out, literally get out of all of this packaging and just be on the shelves in the wax. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Please let me know in the comments. Now, as you've probably watched my previous videos, you'll notice I've not just talked about babybel packaging, but also other packaging that is used that is very similar, which is probably the reason why a lot of people do not recycle the packaging, because they get so confused as to which goes where and what goes with what. And quite frankly, if you're lucky enough to have a full-time job of 40 hours a week and you're trying to keep a roof over your head and concentrate on food, warmth, shelter, the last thing you want to be doing is spending several hours figuring out which bin your rubbish is supposed to go into. Which is why I'm kind of doing these videos. It's also because, sadly, the recycling centre in Nuneaton that was set up at the Bermuda Phoenix Centre will be closing shortly. And one of the packagings that they were able to recycle was babybel. So there is the label. And this is the actual packaging that they use. It's a plastic packaging. It has quite large holes in it. It comes in white. And the packaging they use, the weight that it can hold up to is displayed here. And each of the ends will have had aluminium clips on them. I'll just get you one out of my little pot. They look like this. But just to confuse everybody, let's put the babybel over there. Our shoppers with their pearls of wisdom, all the shops and manufacturers like to confuse everybody. Here is another one that is used. I cannot tell you what that actually had in it. There wasn't a label, so I can't comment. But with this one, it comes in all different colours of the rainbow. Very beautiful. Bearing in mind, it's plastic. And the elasticity in it is not very good. And again, the holes are slightly smaller. And then we have the all-time favourite. This one. And this one comes in red, green, yellow, and orange. Yay! Almost all the colours of the rainbow. How beautiful is that, yeah? And I bet you've already guessed what this one is used for. This one is used for your larger fruit and vegetables. That is what it's used for. So it's used for your apples, your oranges, your lemons, your onions, your carrots. So mainly root vegetables. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why on earth has all of this sort of packaging been used on vegetables that when people get them home, they're likely to peel them and chop them and cook them and boil them? Do they really need to use this much plastic for all of our food on a daily basis? Now, I am actually going to get my son, because he's homeschooled, he's going to measure out roughly the length of each different type of the plastics that are used. So he'll measure out one of the lengths of the ones that are used for your oranges, one that is used for babybel, and a miscellaneous sort of in the middle. And then we will do a video to show you what you could potentially do with these items to reduce, reuse them and recycle them. So please stay tuned.